Hello everyone, this is Taryn with Wonderfully Made Handcrafting, and today I have an unboxing of the newest kit from By the Well for God, Mind Games. This is for June 2024, and I'm excited to show you how I'm planning to work through this kit and just show you all the extras that you can add on to this bright, fun kit. But first off, let me show you this little goodie bag. This goodie bag, you always get a goodie bag with By the Well for God. Every order receives a goodie bag. If you order $50 and up, you receive a 2x3 stamp. I see it right here, or something comparable to that. During the kit release, though, $75 and up, you may receive a little extra goodie. This used to be called the Early Bird Special, but yeah, it's still like thank you for your early bird order. So over 75. So there used to be like a certain amount that got that, the first however many, but now they're just doing as many as they can with, you know, the amount that they've allotted towards that early bird special. So this month, it looks like we get a little magnet. Let me try to open this. So this month for the early bird special, it says, "Prove me, O Lord, and try me, test my heart and my mind." Psalm 26:2. I love these little magnets. They all go up on my fridge and help hold up my kids' artwork. My fridge is mayhem with kids' artwork. Not sure if any of you have that same issue, but we're always throwing up more artwork and nothing's ever coming down. So it's craziness. And then in this goodie bag, like I said, you have that 2x3 stamp. So you have a fun little Etch-a-Sketch, and it says cultivate truth and root out error. Sorry, it's hard to see these little tiny words when you're trying to do a video. But I love this little Etch-a-Sketch. Now, this is just the normal stuff that you would get if, you know, a regular order. Also, this is your little thank you card. I'm going to show you the sneak in a minute. Ooh, I love these. So you have a lot of these faux Monopoly cards, but they have like verses that correspond with the devotional. So a lot of fun little pieces. I'm definitely going to be using these. And then we also have a fabric little strip with a verse card. And then, I'm not going to try to get that back on. Then we have some stickers. Loving these mini labels all the time now. And also we have some fun arrows. And let's show that little sneak. So this is for July by invitation only, releasing late June. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him, and I will raise him up on the last day. John 6:44 says, join us next month as we explore how Jesus is the exclusive way to salvation, but by invitation only. So love these florals actually. Even though they're purple, I actually really like them. So, and I like this design of, you know, a fun invitation kind of thing. I have actually some plans already for next month going through my head thinking about this sneak. But let me put this all to the side and then I will show you the main kit and all the extras. There's a ton of extras, just like normal. And then I'll show you how I'm working through this kit. So this is your main kit. It is $27.50 during release. I believe this kit will be selling out because there's less than 60 kits right now as I film, and probably way less once I upload this. Hopefully there's still some. But anyways, I think this will sell out. But if kits don't sell out, they go up to $30 after 5 to 7 days. So just, you know, for your own knowledge, $27.50 when the kit is released. There is a ton of stuff in By the Well for God kits. Let me make sure I get everything out. So you have your canvas bag. I like to keep mine and actually hack it up and use this canvas in my journaling. But this month I think I'm going to keep all my stickers in it. because I will be working, let me just talk about it now. I will be working mostly in a TN. So I'm going to take one of these TNs and do a bunch of my notes in it and make it really pretty with all the clear stickers and whatnot. I did this kind of last month, and it was so good for me to kind of dig into the word more and kind of do my own study from the verses that were in the devotional as well. And so I really enjoyed that. And this month is kind of mayhem for my family. And so I decided that's primarily how I'll be working through it. I'll also be doing like I'm planning on doing 2 Bible journaling pages, one for Hubby Dubs. I hope you guys enjoy that. Let me know down below if you love the Hubby Dubs. That's where Jessa, Mindy's, and my husband's will do the voiceovers for our process videos. So I'll do 1 page for Hubby Dubs and then 1 for myself as well. So I'm planning on 2 Bible journaling pages and then a ton of content of just taking notes. So I'll probably be doing reels of my notes, and then I don't know, maybe we'll do a setup video as well. So anyways, that is my plan for this month. This is journal set 1. So you have this watercolor plaid and then this floral as well. So anyways, that is not included in the kit, but I did want to show you because I was talking about how I'm planning on working through this kit. Okay, so first things first, we have our 14-day devotional. This one is written by Judy Allen, Mind Games. I'm really excited about reading this devotional. If you want to follow along, it is #BTW4G_mind games. That's how you can follow through Instagram. All the creative team members use that hashtag. If you post on Instagram, please use that hashtag as well, because I love watching what others post throughout the month. And then we have our 14 days. It says in the intro, this devotional will address what the Bible says about our mind and thoughts, why our thought life is not a game, our enemies' tactics, and practical ways in which, with the help of the Spirit of God, we can gain victory on the battlefield. And so we have our 14 days of study. You have some space to take notes, but I like taking a lot of notes. So that's why I'm using that TN. And then you have your bibliography in the back. I love all the stuff that she uses in her devotional studies. So that is Mind Games, the devotional. We have a little verse card with some tabbies, some fabric tabbies, 2 Corinthians 10:5. I'm going to actually take those off now. I like kind of rubbing it so I don't have the paper clip marks, but I'll use that in my notes as well. I will be using, I'm not sure if they're still in stock, but this little fun, I forget what they're called, but I'll put it down below. But these are little folders that have, you make it yourself, make the box, and then make your little, or your folders come with the day stickers. And I use that to make sure that I am not missing out on using any of my cards or my flashcards that I'll show you in a little bit. Anything that has a verse on it, I'm going to stick it in that day to make sure that I can use it in my notes. So there's that. And then I'm going to save the ephemera for last. We also have this kit stamp. So this is a little preview of that. You have a Rubik's Cube, some Jenga pieces, chess, checkers, dice. I like these little stars, and some dominoes. You also have your kit name right there. So that is the kit stamp. And we have this little packet. So this is going to have your Daniel Smith watercolors and your stickers, all that fun goodness. So with these, you get a little help on the back on how to use these best. Basically, if you use some packaging and, you know, get your water going on some packaging after. So I would just take, oh, I don't have a paint. Oh, I do. Okay. I would just get some on my paint brush and then get it on some packaging. That way you're not pushing the paint into the watercolor cardstock that this is on, and you get the most bang for your buck. So anyways, that is the Daniel Smith watercolors, highly pigmented, very good artist grade watercolors. You also have your kit stamp. I'm planning on using mine on one of these TNs. I don't know which one I'm going to do. But that's going to be for my notes. And then you have these journaling cards as well. You could use the front or blank back side. So you have your verses there. So I'm going to actually start making a pile of all the things that have verses so I don't miss out on using those. You also have your clear stickers. So you have these beautiful watercolor heads. You have some florals, some Monopoly money and cards, Monopoly pieces, and some faux washi. This kind of reminds me of Barbie. That's fun. And then you have some mixed media as well down here and up there. Then we have some stamps and your alpha and numerics. So those are going to be on opaque sticker paper. This is a double-sided backer, so you could use that as paper as well. And let's look at this ephemera pack. Let me move this to the side. Okay, let's open this. This time you get 32 ephemera paper pieces. Now, if you've been with By the Well for God for a little bit, I remember having these little money pieces, and I actually have a pack of them saved. So you could take those out and use them again, but I like how this has the mind games, Psalm 31 of 14 through 15 on it. You also have some like kind of title starters, a little spinny thing. You have more of these. I wonder if these are the same size. They look a little bit smaller than the ones that came in your goodie bag, but let's double check. Yep, they're a little bit smaller than the ones that came in your goodie bag. So that's good. You have two different sizes to work with. Sorry, I'm trying to make piles here. So then you have Preach the Gospel. Inward becomes outward. Then you have a little game piece, Grace. Ooh, that flipped. Redeems our past. It's not a game. You have some more game pieces, dominoes, colored dominoes. What was this? Oh, a puzzle piece, checkers. Whoa, a lot of puzzle pieces. And then you have some chess pieces, dominoes again, Rubik's Cube, a maze. That there. And then you have this is cute actually, a little Etch-a-Sketch, and there's Pac-Man in there, so kind of doubling up on games right there. You have a gaming console, you have some more Monopoly money, and then your texture this month is actually a Yahtzee scorecard. So they folded up this to use. This would be fun to dye, like coffee dye, or use some sprays. So that will be fun. So those are all the ephemera that comes in the kit, but there is also a second ephemera set. So let me show you that in 1 second. So yeah, that is everything that comes in the kit right there. So $27.50 will get you all that. All you need is like a paintbrush and a stamp block, some ink, and a pen. You're pretty good. Most people have, if you're crafty, most people have that kind of stuff. So I will put this to the side, and let's look at all the extras that are available to purchase alongside this kit. So this is the extra ephemera pack. You have on this one, you have 27 pieces. So you have some heads and some florals, some silhouettes, I should say. Head sounds weird. But you definitely have some bright florals if you are a floral gal. I'm going to try my new Tim Holtz scissors. Let me just sneak these to you. These are the mini recoil snips. I'm so excited about these. I'm going to try to see how fussy cutting goes with these because I like fussy cutting even more so. I'm not one who likes white around my edges of ephemera, so I'll probably work on seeing that. And you can add little florals to their hair. Anyways, so you have florals, and then you have some silhouettes. A bunch of different ladies in different colors. I like this one with the top bun. And then there's just different hairstyles and everything. So that is the coordinating ephemera set. That's what we call it. So you have florals and silhouettes in that. Let's see what else. We also have, you know what? I almost forgot to show you. This is over there. This is a tag bob set. So this month they have your kind of DIY set with a big ring, and then you have your bull pins right there. You can use some seam binding that you could dye. I actually have a video of dyeing that. And then you have some tags. So these are just Ranger craft tags. So you get 20 of them. And then you have 2 Terra Slate. That's what this paper is called. It's like menu paper so that you can't rip it. It just has that thicker kind of coated consistency. So you have green. So you could have 2, you could have more simple like green front and back, or you could have the fun game pieces. So anyways, that is the front and back cover for this tag bob. You get all the little findings, and then you have this 20-piece craft tag set. So that is that for the tag bob this month. Kind of a DIY one where you, all of them are DIY, but one that is, you can customize a little bit more yourself. So there's that. And then let me grab what I worked on last month, because we're going to have something similar this month for you that you do not have to use a Tim Holtz die for. So this is how I worked through last month's kit, as well as doing notes. So I have all these viewfinder reels, and you'll see in the stamp set that there is a viewfinder stamp. And so they have a little set of window wheels. And so let's see. Do I have my, oh, my kids stole my ruler. I'm sorry. I don't know where my ruler is, but it's okay. We'll just show kind of a difference. So these ones are a little bit bigger to use, and therefore you have more space. Sorry. See, they're just a smidge bigger. So you'll have a little bit more space to work with for that. And they come with a set of 14. So you get, 14 wheels to match the colors of the kit, plus 3 white wheels to decorate on your own. So you get 14 different colors, so 17 altogether. So some are like the kind of, not toned down, but the more simple papers that are coordinating with this kit. And then in the back, you have 3 white ones that you can make yourself. Color them, use sprays, use, Lindy's, or just stamp some ink on them, emboss them, so many things. I have a lot of reels showing what I did with mine, basically. So those are the window wheels. Let's look at these. These are your 2 flashcards this month. Oops, knocking things over. So we have set 1 and set 2. I'm not sure which one is which, but you can definitely tell when you go to the website. These are going to walk through both kits together. They bounce back and forth between each one. So on day 1, it might be 2 in this pack and 2 in this pack, or 2 in this pack, 1 in this pack. But you will get through the whole kit with just one of these if you want. They will not have all the verses in one of them, but they have most of the verses in the devotional if you buy both of them. So the first set that I'm going to show you, not sure if it's set 1 like I said, but is this checkerboard pattern in all these muted kind of colors of the kit. And the back sides look like that. Also, your little paper, barcode paper is that. I love this. Fun little paper. And then this one is like watercolor. I think it's the watercolor plaid, but you can't really tell that it's plaid on these. So you have the brighter colors on this one. And then you have dominoes on the back of that barcode one. And the back side is the same. Not toned down, just as bright. So those are your word flashcards. Really fun to do word studies on. I like using these in my notes as well. We have some labels. So you're getting a set of 5 colors and 3. So one's dot grid, regular grid, and then lined. Love these. They fit actually the Greek and Hebrew alpha really well if you picked up those. Then we have stickers. Let's just go to normal stickers. So you have your mini stickers and your regular stickers. So mini stickers, you get 8 mini clear stickers in 4 different designs, so 2 of each. So you have this set. Then you have some Monopoly money, dominoes, and some titles maybe. I'm not sure if these are actual titles or just things that are said in the devotional. Then you have your silhouettes, and then you have florals. So those are the mini sticker sets. Then we have your regular sticker. These are on clear sticker, by the way, if I didn't say that before. Then you have your regular sticker set. Love this. I was hoping for this. I am thinking about using these hearts as like points in my, or like bullet points kind of in my notes. And then just all this stuff is really fun. Then you have these dominoes. These go along with the days of the devotional. So let's see, you have 1, 2, 3, day 4, day 5. Really cool. Then we have these big, what are they called? Tile alphas. Sorry, I have to think about what things are called now. My brain is just not completely on today. Then we have these paintbrush strips. Really fun to highlight a verse in your Bible or in your notes. And then the last thing you have is the title starter. So, and don't forget, they actually included really fun little mini things up here too. So you get all that too. So that is your regular sticker pack, or your regular size on clear sticker paper. Okay, let's look at these. We have itty bitty folders this month. So double-sided. They fit these perfectly when you fold them. So I have one, they're both, gonna have opposite things on the front and back. One's a little bit more toned down usually. So you have dominoes and dots, florals, and orange plaid. This checkered mixed media with little triangles, some mixed media with florals, and a watercolor. This is like a crossword puzzle with colored dominoes, stripes, and plain, like a vintage paper almost, checkered board with a maze, dots, yellow maze, blue plaid with puzzle, purple. This has words down here. I'm not going to try to read them. Oh, I like that one a lot. And then a black checkerboard with teal. So those are your itty bitty folders. You get 12 in a set for that. And then we also have our journaling cards. So you have 2 sets of journaling cards. You have your bingo journaling cards. So you have 4 different designs. One says Jesus, that's the back side. Truth, and they have the verses in there as well. Bible, and then the yellow one says heart. So those are your bingo journaling cards. And then your mixed media ones, I think they're all different, yeah. So then you have, ooh, I like that background. These are fun. So just a bunch of different ones. You could cut these up too, like die cut letters out of them. So pretty. I'll have to see how I can use these maybe in my journaling pages. So those are your 2 sets. Now let's move on to alpha stickers. So you're gonna have 3 sets now. So you have your title alphas in the same colors as the labels. So there's your 3 colors. Then we have the clear alphas that coordinate with, there's a stamp, the outliner stamp. There's caffeinated outliner and then the regular outliner stamp, or you can just use like a Sharpie S-Gel pen to outline if you want them to really pop. So this set, you get 7 colors. Let me try to get them all out. There you go. There's all 7 colors of those. And then you also have these, and these kind of look like Scrabble tiles this month. So you have the letter and then the little number in the font that they're using. And then look what Laura did. So she added little tiny stickers at the top. Now this month, these are on opaque paper, which I'm excited for. I like the clear too, but this will be good because they are supposed to look like Scrabble little letters. So you have a wood grain, a darker wood grain, a really light wood grain, pink, green, and blue wood grain. So those are your alphas. Okay, what else can I show you? There's a couple more things I want to show you, and then it will almost be done. So paint scraper texture cards. If you ended up getting the Dina Wakley paint last month or this month, you could use them both, but these are going to give different designs in your paint. You can use this straight on the paint on the paper, or you could use this on a jelly plate and make some really cool marks. So you're going to get all, there is 5, and then you could add the one from last month too, and you know, put them on a ring, and it'd be really fun. So those are little paint scraper cards, and they're made out of that tear slate paper as well. So they're, you know, you can wipe them off, you can wash them off. They're not gonna bend. They have a nice give, but they're not going to, like, unless you physically, you know, they could bend, but they're not going to rip. But they have a nice give with still being nice and sturdy. So those are paint scraper texture cards. And then let's save the paper for last. So we're going to do stencils and stamps. So this month we have a crossword puzzle, word search, and a cube wall. This one I'm really excited about. And also someone said, oh, I thought it was Tetris at first, which it totally could be. Yeah, my mind, you could look at it both ways, Tetris or a crossword puzzle. But I think this will be a fun background. You have word search, and then you have that cube wall, which is a fun little diamond shape. Okay, these are our 5 stamps that are released alongside Mind Games this month. If you like any of these stamps, make sure you grab them when they are released alongside the kit, because that is probably the only way you're going to grab these. These are only available to purchase if you purchase the Mind Games kit, unless there is some after the release, then they will add them to the shop a la carte. But if you really like them, then that means that probably someone else really likes them and they're really popular and they will sell out. Kind of like this one has already sold out. But if you are looking to purchase stamps alongside your kit every month, they're going to be a special deal for you. So usually a 4x6 stamp set from By the Well is $15. However, if you purchase one alongside your kit, it drops it down to $12. And if you purchase 2 to 5 of them, then it drops it down to $10 a piece. So a really great deal, a great time to buy stamps. So this month we have Spiritual Fruit. This was drawn by Laura, so you have some fun words inside the fruit. There's a little sneak of that. Then we have Thoughtful Bouquets that go along with the florals in this kit. We also have Eternity in View. So you have this viewfinder, which would be fun to use with those viewfinder reels. Eternity's Values in View, it says down here. Then you have a little Pac-Man, Atari, a little control, time. I can't even think right now. You know, sand, time, you know, can't think. Anyways, and then you have a game controller as well. I'm going to think of that word in a second, and it's going to drive me crazy that I couldn't tell you right now. But I'm sure one of you will let me know. Then we have Cultivate Truth. These fun silhouettes with a little washi tape strip down here almost, and some other little, you know, pieces of, you know, I don't know, you could use them in mixed media or just, I don't know, I like this star a lot. Anyways, there's some little ideas. I didn't even think about using that as an earring. See, Laura comes up with some great ideas. And then, like I said, you had this puzzle piece idea. So you could stamp this twice and cut it out so that, you know, you have the lines perfectly to cut out a little extra piece. So that is puzzle pieces. Okay, let's look at this paper. So you have the 6x8 paper pack, 24 double-sided papers, 3 of each design. Don't forget to also use this little piece. So one side is going to be a little bit more busy. The other side is going to be a little more calming. So you have this set right here, and then an orange plaid. You have that mixed media checker with almost like a yellowy vintage paper. The pink dominoes with some polka dots, some florals, and green plaid. This blue checkered paper with, I like this one a lot, just super plain but blue kind of wash. Then you have mixed media florals with this. Now this has those words in the background as well. Then you have your pink crossword, and then letters on cross or word search. And then you have this stripe and a yellow maze. So that is all your papers. That is everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Like I said, right now as I film, there are still some available. I'm not quite sure how many more will be available once this gets uploaded. But thanks so much for watching. I will try to probably do a process video of me setting up my TN. We'll see about that. And yeah, I hope you have a great day and happy shopping, guys. Bye.